Okay, so today I want to look at crystal. And I had a conversation today, and it was just kind of, it was about crystals and maybe their potential role, on Earth. So I just want to look at this, like, what role does crystal play, if any? And I'm talking about like quartz and citrine and like amethyst or whatever. What role does crystal play on Earth, if any, or is it just some stuff? Random word. Rubberneck. Random. Number 17. Okay. Wow. And the root card is the devil. Interesting. And then we get the Four of Pentacles with the root card of the devil. So, wow. Obsession and possession. Maybe I'm missing something here. But the devil is this force of obsession and possession. Now, all right, so the question is, what role do they have on Earth? Like, what purpose do they serve? And then we get the Four of Pentacles, which is about trying to hang on to something. I mean, okay, so here, if we look at this, this would be more about the role that they would play in people. But the devil is obsession and possession, and here this is basically a greedy dude. And the greedy dude is about to walk through the portal to the next world, and the greedy dude is resisting it because he doesn't want to lose any of the stuff that he has. So here, this would basically show something that fuels greed. Now, that let's just look at what's over here and like where the dude is going. So coming from a place of Five of Pentacles is like having nothing. And moving toward, eventually, if the stuff is let go, moving toward the Six of Cups, which is about memory. I mean, again, we do have the devil. The devil in both of these cards. But the Six of Cups is like telling the story of good versus evil, kind of, but it usually shows how memory um, twist things that happen and turn them into cartoonish versions of the truth. Wow. If I look at this, this basically looks like a thing that would fuel greed. And it really looks like it looks like devil energy. Um, Now, this isn't really about how you feel about devil energy, but in this case, this is like obsession and possession. This is definitely not what I expected to see coming out of this reading. So I feel like I have to be missing the point here, but we're going to see what comes out on the top. And it's the fucking moon, which is about manipulation from a different source. Fucking weird. So crazy. This reading is basically showing that the crystals would be a source of manipulation and greed. Wow. Um, that is crazy. Now I'm gonna pull another card because like I'm just gonna try to figure out as I pull. This is not a crystal. This is a mineral, but I do have. This is my quartz crystal. It is here for every reading that I've done for about 6 years. And I also have a piece of Arkansas quartz that I keep over here. His name is Frank, but he helps me do the readings. So in this case, the reading about Crystal being the devil was actually assisted by Frank. All right, let's just pull another card to see if am I missing the point? Like, am I missing this entirely? Am I way off? And the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and betrayal. Now back here, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about doing your job. And I guess I am doing my job as I do this tarot reading. But am I missing the point entirely? I wouldn't take that as a yes that I'm entirely missing the point. That is fucking crazy. So, all right. I'm kind of stunned currently, and it's like, where do we go from here? So, all right. If the crystals are a source of this energy that like runs through, that apparently can be used for possession and obsession and all of that, like, what is the source? Like, where does that come from? And we get the Page of Pentacles. Huh. So what am I looking at? I mean, I feel like the thing that I'm looking at here is the wrench. So this is like a tool. Like a wrench would be used to manipulate things. But we also do have the inverted pentacle, which, I mean, to be honest, is another symbol that would show the devil. Fuck. Okay. So, now ultimately, this might be a good time to use the new Serbian phrase that I've learned, which is Bogu iza nogu. And it means it's behind God's legs. Like, there's nothing, it's unknowable, right? And it's far away. Bogu iza nogu. And maybe this reading is just behind God's legs, and there's no way that I can know the role, but this does seem to show a role. And it does seem to show manipulation. I mean, I don't know another way to translate this. And two appearances of the devil and the moon. This is fucking crazy. So, anyway, I don't know where to go from here. I would love to hear any other aspects or questions that you would want me to ask, or I'm as surprised as anyone else could be about what we have here. So I don't know. Any thoughts on this? I welcome them, and that's what we have for now. And peace.